Nipah! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the daily Nipah Rika Fruit Simulator 25. You can get it yourself here at sucksmakepeoplesexy.net/games.io. It's as free as a bee. There's everything that you can see. Indubitably, Rika. Oh, this is almost like a direct... It's like a direct continuation of yesterday. She's still in the Neko suit. She's still in like the somewhat same area. That's creepy. What's up, Pell? How are you doing today? Pell, Cooler, Connie, and Mabada-habada-ga. Mabada-habada-ga. Like you wanted a refund? That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it's still up on YouTube. You can see the rest of what happened yesterday. The 4 to 5 people who tune in to the Daily Nipah every day will not be unsatisfied. I feel like I'm gonna be in an article in the future. Weird dumb streamer plays game that kills anime girl for years. Here's their story. I think it's just gonna happen someday. And I'm okay with it. Yeah, I have the commando. Cooler, where's your speedrun of it? I'm doing pretty good today. Doing not bad. Not bad. Looking forward to more word bearer nonsense. Anybody who likes a dungeon crawler, I have sub-hour time. Well, you can improve it. Still gives me 5th place. Time to improve it, Cooler. If anybody likes like a dungeon crawler / action game, the Commando is fantastic. Am I still at the top? Weird bears? Weird boyers? Going back to the orcs now? They should put Skaven in this as a play. I think somebody's working on Skaven. Shira's behind you, 4 minutes. Oh shit. Getting there. There's still so much time. I'm sure that could come off that run. I remember it being incredibly unoptimized of any kind of, I think I got lost in one of the levels again. But, like the Ordos greet skins, but working for Chaos. Weird boyos. I like weird boyos. Weird boyos. They'd be orcs with like bagpipes, and the bagpipes would shoot rockets out of it or some shit. I love this idea. That is a 4 house. $1,000 boys, Egypt flavored orc marine. Bagpipe shooting rockets. Writing that down. Or actually, maybe the bagpipe could be a machine gun. Every time you blow into it, it's just. It's the orcs. They can do whatever they want with it. Hey, Sheepfire. How do you win in this game? You have to get all 6s in a single roll. Think of it as Yahtzee, if you're familiar with Yahtzee, but with an additional dice, and you only get 1 roll. That is how you win this game. It's very much a reference and meme towards the show Higurashi and the visual novel, not virtual novel. My friend made this game. She makes lots of awesome games. This one's definitely memey and silly, but fun. She makes a lot of great high score run games. I haven't played them in a little bit. I should play them. I should do a Christmas indie game stream and play a lot of the indie games that have come out in the Sox community over the last few months. But the friend I'm talking about is Polly. You may have seen her in chat. Her website has lots of fun short games on it, score-based ones. Plus came out not too long ago. I love that one. Yomu Ball. Planet Attrition's another great one. I have done it 3 times. Polly, the great person she is, has added to Fires of Fate table. I have won it at 10,573 fates, 18,511, and 47,666. The fastest is Vuck in 172. And the longest is when on Name to Fire at 113,000. I know, right? It's a nice warm-up to the stream every morning. Gets the brain juices going. We chit-chat during it. Have a good old time. I know, Rika. I know. It's ridiculous. Rika-diculous. That is a straight Rika. Oh my god. We had homemade ramen last night. I'm talking about. Besides making the noodles from scratch, everything else was just so good. All 4 of them is so good at making a, like, really good ramen. Broth was delicious. Oh. Had egg, had beef. It was a beef broth, but we made the beef ourselves a couple of days before. Aunt made the beef, I should say. It's so fucking good. I feel like Rika-diculous and straight Rika are both the same thing and polar opposite things. Yeah, I could see that. God, that was this unbelievably good. When you're getting fucking high-end stars, quality restaurant food at home, you know you're eating good. Context dependent, yeah. That is a triple-double. I ended up closing my window this morning. I finally woke up to it being too chilly for it to have a fan in it. Get that crisp. I do like the fact that I get lots of fresh air with the fan in the window. It does make it really nice. Crisp and fresh. So fresh and so clean. Nipah memes say shit like Rika-diculous and straight Rika unironically. Just start saying it every day life. This is Rika-diculous. It's so ridiculously annoying. That's a 3 triple double. I could see myself saying that. I mean, I call broccoli broggle now. I hardly ever call it actually broccoli. Ridiculous. Oh my god. Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I do have to take my medication. I did forget about that. And I said don't forget your meds this morning, but I mean, it was still. I've actually started at a more reasonable time today instead of like 12:30 in the afternoon. Oh man. I'm just trying to think of what our word bearers were last time. We got that greater demon now. Necros came back again, which I find hilarious. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Agreed, Rika. Agreed, Rika. Ooh. Jeez, I should have probably taken my... It'll be fine, I'll take it after the Nipah's done. Or maybe I'll just take them now. So I don't forget. And end up like 3 hours into stream being like, why do I feel so awful? Why can't I focus well? Why am I kind of feeling just blah? Where's our water? There it is. Okay, yep. Drugs are done. Drugs are in. Time for fun. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. I was watching a Fallout pacifist playthrough. I was like, this looks pretty interesting. Although I don't know if I'd want to do pacifist one. Trying to think of what other kind of run I'd want to do. WFR poo. What's up, Smoking Bill? Was it the just background noise one? It might have been. Down, down, bada bam. I think it might have been. Oh. Whatever one came along my feed when I was looking for something to watch. It's only a few days old, and yeah, it's probably that one. Oh my god. Sorry. I wake up. It's the chilliness that's also making me yawn a bit here. It is genuinely chilly this morning. I don't think I've ever seen anything else on that channel before. That's the first time watch for me. But I saw Fallout and I was like, oh hey, that sounds fun. Damn, damn, damn. Oh, excuse me, god damn it. Lots of Morrowind. I never played Morrowind. The only experience I really have with that entire universe is Skyrim. And that was enough for me. I believe you, I just don't have any, like, oomph to play that style of RPG. Really? That's what it really comes down to. Too locked in my 90s isometric era. Yeah, what up, Miz? You can't grow your own massive mushroom house. The mushroom house for us. It's the mushroom house for us. It's the mushroom house. But I played Fable once as well. I think I played Fable 1. Did I play all the way through Fable 2? I don't remember, honestly, anymore. I did beat Fable 1 at least. It was a pretty good game. 20 miles from here, if you go northeast until you pass the third signpost, you will see a slightly more round hill. 10 miles north from that hill, and you'll find the dungeon where I lost my necklace. Have a road, you went too far. Oh shit. Just as locked. I don't where the key is. Good luck. Hey, it gives you the chance to explore, right? Encumbered before she left Skyrim's prologue. Yeah, I feel that. God, do I feel that. I am a massive loot hoarder as well. That is a triple-double. It's more lines. I have so many games that I want to get into that I can't even think about adding another game as well at the moment. The most freestyle open world Bethesda game I've ever played. That's cool. I like that. Excuse me, sorry. Blech. But it does take a while, yeah. We can fly too. Ha! That's awesome. Radical Road is hard? What's going on with that, Miz? Like, actually fly without invisible wall? Right, right. That's nice, actually. Makes it stronger, just gives you a score penalty, and it's not very strong. I saw you talking about how to deal with gene stealers and brutal AI, and to be honest with you, I can't give you an answer, because they're just going to be too smart, and there's going to be too many of them. I just go out of my way to enchant something I'm wearing with high-level levitation. Fly at speed forever. As outlined is objectively the best strategy unless you have lots of time units, yeah. Yeah, you can't attack gene stealers. And it's mixed with the fact that they have a 15% chance to instantly turn you literally no matter what. Doesn't matter your armor, your status, anything. That will always bother me. And they're... Yeah, corruption immunity blocks it. Yep. And the ones that have that are Grey Knights, and even if you have 95% corruption resistance, that's still enough for them to just one-shot you, no problem. It makes playing brutal AI even more brutal. In their early game enemy that's consistent throughout the entirety of the game, and then you have brood hunters in the game now. Good fucking luck with that. Yo, what up, Skill and Blue? Nipah! Nipah. Nipah. The hell? Yeah, I don't see us. That's why I'm still just so skeptical of doing it on Brutal AI unless, like, it's one of the most powerful things you can be. Like, even Death Watch would be fucking really hard because of the non-anti-corruption. And it's not just Gene Stealers, it's like everything in the game can corrupt, and corruption stacks so fucking fast. More viable robotics and artillery, I think, should be the way to beat Gene Stealers as non-marine. Right, yeah, of course they do. The 69th day Twitch actually tracks watch streaks? Oh, nice. Very nice. They better let us use that, right? That's the thing. Can you imagine trying to play Guard on Brutal AI? Just in general? You know how laughable it'd be as the Gene Stealers just tossed through your fucking Guard, which again is lore accurate and all, but that doesn't make it an exciting experience when you know you're just gonna get destroyed no matter what you do. That is a triple-double. And it's unbroken from the day of the function release. Nice. Pell knows what's up. For guard over Radical Road because most of my missions right now are just 14 troopers. Yeah, I get that. Numbers are important, and they do help. Also, the other problem with numbers, that's a straight, is that Gene Steals return them all against you. So your numbers just get used against you when you're going against Gene Stealers. And that can't, like, if any AoE blast comes on your guards, they're all gonna get turned and killed as well. Mind control. More targets to mind control. That Chaos Demon had broken PAI. It just whooped the shit out of our scout squad. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, exactly, Miz. That is a triple-double. Well done, Rika. I think everything should be trainable to the point of resisting chaos. That is a double-triple. That way it doesn't, like, just... It's not just pointless going against Gene Stealers, you know? VAI. Resisting chaos! But if they fail the check, they just explode rather than... Oh, that'd be pretty cool. It's just that Max hates you. Always a consideration, Skilling Blow. Normally humans with him onto Horus's flagship. True. But there's also, like, Zinch and Nurgle have endless corruption things as well. Slanesh has a decent amount of corruption as well. corn's like the only one that doesn't really corrupt you. Just in the case of corruption resistance, I think. I can't remember specifically at the moment. I'm trying to word something and it's not happening right. But at the end of the day, unless you're immune to corruption, corruption can fuck you over very quickly. Which is why the Grey Knights have one of the best setups against the AI. That's why Brutal AI just feels just like an insurmountable, pointless thing. Like, when you go on the last mission, mind control is gonna absolutely wreck you. Like, so fucking bad. And you're gonna get just waves upon waves of... Like, the second part has so many melee units that spawn, too. Grey Knights realistically wouldn't be immune to Gene Stealer corruption, yeah. And you're just no matter what, you got that 15% shot. That is a straight. That's why I just don't like facing them or ever taking chances against them, because it's never worth the risk, like ever. Another straight. Is it fun? Shrug. That's why Gene Stealers are just... And especially on Brutal AI when they have the chance to just spit. And apparently they got like an autocannon spit now, I've noticed. Which makes them even more ridiculously dangerous if they just spray into you. That is a triple-double. So... It's just like, what do you do on BAI? That's why I just keep not doing it. There's another straight. It was nice to see Miz make it to the final mission, but like... Not only did your pile get blown up, but like I just don't see it. If Grey Knights can be easily mind controlled, like who has a chance against that final mission? Another triple-double. But this one mob is going to fuck your entire... Yeah, pretty much. I had never Brutal AI'd XCOM files, no. I thought about it. I beat it on Superhuman already, so the next step up would be to play it on Brutal AI. Probably wouldn't be as bad there. Maybe in the beginning, but... I mean, it'd still be really tough, don't get me wrong. Especially, like, Black Lotus would probably be real rough in the beginning of the game. And then you win. Alright, last one, Rika. I don't know about that on BAI, but... Possible. I mean, it's so long, I'm not surprised it works that way. Alrighty, thank you so much for joining for another Daily Nipah. Don't forget you too can get it yourself at socksmakepeoplesexy.net/games.itch.io. Lots of other fun free games there. Until next time, thank you so much for watching YouTube. I appreciate that. Please like and subscribe. I'd also appreciate that. Positive vibes. And remember...